Oh man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is? Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's time for Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
Brewsday Tuesday, indeed. Brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant Six Pack Store. Like Matt Anthony just said, it is a Tuesday, so we're popping tops in the studio. Although today, Huck, it's going to be a little different.
It is. So, with the situation in America these days, and everybody went virtual, and nobody knew what they're going to do. We all Zoomed everything. Well, Untapped started doing some virtual events. And I didn't attend any of them really, but I guess I was late night on my computer and I saw this thing come by, and it was like the Go Hard Festival. At my age, any opportunity to do that's probably good. So I ordered up the beer.
The beer.
Mm-hmm. Well,
a loose word.
Yeah.
In this
I ordered up the stuff, the hard stuff. And so it's a variety. There's 12 things. So we're probably going to get 3 shows out of this, just so you know.
Perhaps. Okay. So, and this is our first one. And so it's mainly, it's none of it's beer, right? It's all like seltzers or.
Yeah, it's all seltzers.
I'm drinking, I just popped Birds of Paradise. This is a sour cider that is supposed to be dry and tart, brewed, crafted, and canned by Graft Cider in Newborough, New York. This is the Moscow Mule cider. So it's got lime and ginger coming in at 6.9%. So, and it's got a very interesting color and haze. It's it looks kind of peachy, I guess. Kind of grapefruity, which I'm guessing, it'll kind of have that tartness to it as well.
All right. So I have, and this is one of the things that intrigued me about this, because I've had a pina colada beer, but this is a pina colada hard seltzer smoothie by Smooge.
Smooge. So is Smooge known for doing like smoothie?
I have no idea.
Things?
No idea.
Where's Smooge out of?
That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
You need your glasses?
I think I do. Ann Arbor, Michigan, brewed for Troubadour. So anyway, there's like check-ins on this beer. It gets off 4.5 on Untapped, 9,000 check-ins. And I'm like, it has all kind of floaties, right? But not like normal floaties. I don't even see that. It's actually, I'm pretty sure, pieces of coconut. And I will tell you, this is delicious.
Proper adjunct.
This is delicious. You could, after you take a swallow, you chew the blast of it.
Oh wow! All right, well that's interesting. So the first round, we were looking at this whole rundown of I guess it's a whole case. You got or like a half. What was that? 12 pack, I guess, of different stuff to choose from in this Go Hard case. So this is I didn't realize that. I mean, I don't know. I know you actually subscribe to Untapped. You pay,
right.
You do the whatever.
Right.
So is this like some? Because I've never even heard
second
of it. Is
one
this
of
a
these
normal thing that they do? They reach out and they say, "Hey,
"Oh yeah,
we're doing this thing."
It's like the second one I've done. They have these festivals now. They are having in-person festivals. I was just noticing when I was searching for the information on this one that they're having one in San Diego. I think coming up in September.
Okay.
So you can actually go to there, and their festivals, I understand, are pretty good.
I would imagine so.
But they've been doing these virtual ones for last year and a half, and this is probably the second or third one I've actually bought the beer, $100 or so. I got 12 beers that I would never probably try if I hadn't done this.
Yeah, about $100. That's pretty steep.
Money's no object. It's a
Okay.
commodity like flour and sugar.
I mean, seriously,
Let's go out and farm some more.
That's like $8. That's like what, $9 a piece? $9 a piece?
Probably.
$8 a piece? Yeah, that's.
But look, you get to go to the festival,
Fancy.
except they forgot to give me a password.
Yeah, that's pretty lame. That's a
No, it probably
disappointing.
went to my. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I was, July.
But I will say,
partying.
I am impressed by the variety of it and stuff. Like these are, I mean, the list is all sorts of really weird and interesting combos. And obviously we'll delve more into it later. But we paired these ones up because I guess they're kind of cocktail.
Right. They're both cocktail, Moscow Mule and Pina Colada.
So, I mean, Pina Colada, obviously when you think of that, you're at the beach, whatever kind of deal. Moscow Mule, does that cocktail hold any sort of? Is that the one that they do at the
Didn't they do that on
horse race?
No.
What's
That's
that
no,
one?
that's a mint julep.
The mint julep.
No, the Moscow Mule.
Don't they come in the copper cup like that though too?
Yeah, I think they do. But I think Moscow Mule is one of the experimental ones they did on Delta Airlines. That and the mojito.
Ah,
and
mojitos are good.
Well, not on Delta Airlines. They were both equally,
yeah,
make you wince when you drink them.
It's an actual, I mean, a cock.
Yeah, they weren't really
can't get
making
a
them. It came in a bottle
little
or a can or whatever. Yeah, so it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, I know. We've on the trip, we came to appreciate the Kentucky Mule. Some of Kirsty's, work people or whatever.
Was there a
they
stump
had us
nearby?
over and they good one. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. I was waiting for it. I knew we'd get at least one in this one. But no, this guy made them for us, and then so Kirsty asked for the recipe, and we basically were just making those throughout the rest of the trip. Man, those Kentucky Mules, they're delicious.
Says it's a Polynesian inspired Moscow Mule cider with ginger, lime, hibiscus, and lavender. So you could drink that anywhere, I'm thinking. There you go. Birds of Paradise.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of score that bad boy got, since we're doing that. Oh, it only got like a 3.8 average.
I will say one thing that's interesting about this
3.7
can that stands out is it has nutrition facts on it.
Oh, really?
I mean, short of, I guess, ciders and stuff.
Oh, this one does too.
Yeah, like that's pretty rare to see. So
this is like all my carbohydrates for 3 days. This
right.
one beer.
I have actually this one's not too bad. It's only 6 carbs,
41,
3 grams of sugar, and 155 calories. Though,
this just tastes really sweet, but I've got to tell you, it's delicious.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. It sounds like yours might be a little bit better than mine. Let's go. I mean, heck, let's go ahead and untap them. Which obviously these are on Untapped. Unlike those cocktail things we were talking about the other day that I couldn't find on there. Obviously, since these came from an Untapped festival, they'll surely be on there. We've mentioned it about 20 times already in this show alone, so I'm not going to do the spiel. But DreZ Drinks is my handle. Huck's Beer Buzz is his. It sounds like you're a fan of that pina colada.
I'll give this pina colada hard seltzer a 4.75. I mean, I'm not really sure it's supposed to have all these floaties, so I'm not sure. So I'm going to take a little off of that.
You were praising the floaties just earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, but it just seems weird. It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad score
for this sort of non-beer.
It's my first pina colada seltzer. You're not going to have 100 more.
Yeah,
I don't want to start too high.
Exactly, and I'm kind of with you with the Birds of Paradise, this Moscow Mule cider. I do like a good cider. I mean, I drank them for a long time before I started drinking beer again, and I used to like the really sweet ones. Now I prefer more of the like drier ones. This one's definitely on the drier side. And it says it's a sour cider, which there is definitely notes of that, but it's not too sour. Like I don't like it to be too sour. It's growing on me, and this is why I don't like to untap just a sip or two, because the first sip I'm like, oh man, this is not good. But now that I've had a few, it's getting better as I go. But I think, like you said, I got to have some room for improvement there. And yeah, I'm not a huge, like it says lime and ginger, so I guess it's like ginger beer. I don't know. I've never really loved the ginger beer thing.
We got a couple of those coming up in a while.
Some of it doesn't.
Not today.
But yeah, I'm going to give it, I think, right around the same bit. 3.5, 3.75 is it's about where we're at with the Birds of Paradise. Next round, is it seltzers? Is it ciders? Is it something else? Oh, I guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Brewsday Tuesday. We'll play a tune. We'll come back. We'll drink some more somethings right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.